Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Murdoch DeFi YouTube channel. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about Fantom Stake or FTM Stake. It is another ROI platform that is just launching in 1 hour and 14 minutes. By the time you see this video, this actually should already be live. The contract should be active, so you can do with that information what you will. So what we're going to do in today's video, we're going to go through their white paper here, nicely laid out, and also we're going to cover a little bit of information as it pertains to their Haze crypto audit, and then we will kind of walk through all the UI on the website here. However, before we jump into today's video, if you could make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel here, I would greatly appreciate that. We're currently pushing to 20,000 subscribers, just about 1,500 subscribers left until we get there. Lots of cool stuff coming from the channel here. If you are new and this is your first video of mine that you're watching, welcome to the channel. Definitely consider hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell. That is one of the best ways to stay up to date with all the content that I publish here on the channel as it pertains to new and upcoming projects that we talk about, like in today's video. And also, things that you could take advantage of. The majority of the content I put out is very time sensitive. So, making sure that once you subscribe, hitting the notification bell to make sure you're staying up to date with all the projects that we talk about is definitely crucial to being successful in the crypto and DeFi space. As we all know, being early is huge. And that's what we try to cover in in the content that we publish on the channel, right? The second way to stay up to date, really the best way, right, is through the premium Discord server. The link, it will be the first link in the description that you could check out the laundry list of benefits that you could take advantage of when joining up the premium Discord. That being said, there is a lot of benefit being in that premium Discord. Obviously, one of the biggest benefits is finding out about these projects before I have a chance to talk about them here on the channel. For instance, Aurora yesterday, this over 100x'd. I alerted this in the premium Discord at 14 cents. It pushed all the way over $2 last night. Absolutely insane gains were made. So that is one of the biggest benefits of being in the premium Discord. New Order of Finance. This did insane numbers too. We alerted that super, super early, right as it stealth launched. So that is the best way to stay up to date. Also, we do a ton of whitelist giveaways. We got some whitelists coming for videos coming out tomorrow and today. But if you want to check that out, like I said, first link in the description to be able to check out the premium Discord server. So hopping over to Fantom Stake, I want to go ahead and jump right into their white paper here. If we look at their investment conditions, so FTM Stake is our investment platform based on the Fantom Foundation blockchain smart chain technology. They have a basic interest rate only for new deposits that increases 0.5% every 24 hours or 0.02% on an hourly basis. The total income based on whichever tariff plan that you decide is from 5 to 8% daily, plus that basic interest rate that grows daily, right? The minimum deposit here is 10 Fantom, so 10, 15 bucks. You can be able to jump into this protocol and be able to start earning some of these Fantom tokens. Earnings every moment, withdrawal at any time. However, they have a couple different plans, so we're going to talk about which plans are locked, which plans are unlocked. And it's very important to note too, guys, that these are very high risk, high reward. Know that these contracts typically only last 2 to 3 weeks, and that's just the case. Again, the reason why there's so many is because they're trying to figure out a way to make these more sustainable. That's why I will continue to cover them on the channel and see which ones end up being sustainable. If you watch my video yesterday on multi-staker, in this video, I really uncover or show my strategy and how I monitor these staking projects or these daily ROI platforms. Definitely watch that video if you want to get a heads up on how to kind of navigate these stakers, because it's very important, right? It's very high likely that you can lose money on these. So make sure you watch that video to understand how I go about it and how I've been successful and how a lot of people in the premium Discord server have been successful as well. If you use capitalization or compound interest, you can withdraw only after the end of your deposit. So that is going to be on the locked plans. So investment plans, they have 2 types of tariff plans. They have their these blue ones here, which are going to be the unlocked plans. And and they have the locked plans. But on these unlocked plans, the blue ones, you can withdraw profit at any time, starting at the 14-day plan, 8% per day, 112% profit. 21-day and 28-day, you're looking at 136% profit on the 21-day and 140% profit on the 28-day. The starting percentages, what you see on the side, increase every day by that 0.5%, like we had already previously discussed. So on plan 1, on day 20 of the project, the starting percentage will be already equal to 18% per day, which is a lot. The percentage is fixed at the start of the plan. For example, on the 12th day of your plan, the percentage will be the same as it was at the very beginning of its work. Now, when we talk about these locked plans, for me in particular, I like to minimize my risk, and it depends on when I'm able to get into these, because I try to make videos for you guys and get this information out to you like right when these launch. That's not always the case where I'm right in front of my computer to be able to make a deposit. So depending on when I'm able to get in, if I'm able to get in early, I'm typically only going to these 2 plans here, right? So obviously this is going to be the lowest amount of risk because you can withdraw at any time. It is the lowest amount of time, 14 days. Or I'm looking at these locked plans depending on what chain it's on, and like what kind of budget I'm working with, and how I feel about the team. Do they plan on doing marketing continuously after launch? With Fantom Stake, that is the case. So I might be looking at this 14-day locked plan to be able to get in, because for the most part, a lot of these guys are lasting this 14-day period. A lot of them are not, though, as well. So that is something that you have to weigh in terms of risk and what you're okay putting into these, if you decide to. Obviously not financial advice. I'm just kind of sharing with you guys how I choose to go about things. But on these locked plans, you're looking at the 14-day, 193% profit. So you're almost doubling your money there. So you can't do that anywhere else, really, in outside of DeFi, which is awesome. 21-day plan, 275% profit. 28-day plan, 292% profit. Starting percentages, again, increase 0.5% daily. However, with these locked plans, it uses the compound interest. So on day 1, you're going to earn X amount, and it's going to add that to your deposit amount, and then you're going to earn that same 8% on a increased deposit, right? So that is how that works. That's how they're getting those numbers. They're compounding your interest for you, and your profit percentage is growing daily, right? Of course, they have a referral system, so incentivizing users for bringing new users into the protocol. And what that looks like is you receive 5% from each of your level 1 deposit or referral deposits, 2.5 from each level 2, and 0.5% from each level 3. Pretty standard stuff in terms of the referral deposits here. Do note that you have to have at least 1 deposit to be able to send out your referral link and start receiving your earnings. You need to reuse your referral link, and how you do that is you just connect your wallet, and you'll be able to grab your referral link here and send it to people. Of course, I will leave mine in the description of today's video if you want to use that. That's cool. If you don't, then that's totally understandable as well. That is not necessarily the reason why I'm making these videos. Your reward is credited to a separate place in the smart contract and can be withdrawn at any time. So this one does not send directly to your wallet, so you're going to have to manually come in here and claim your referral credits. It is forbidden to use illegal methods of advertising your referral link. Cool. We also have an extra bonus system for active promoters, additional 5% for the first level. Interesting. I've never seen that. And here is their contract address that you can check out the contract. Again, this is what I use to monitor the contract balance. Again, referring to this video on how I monitor staker dApps. Definitely check that out. If we check out their Haze crypto audit here, this is going to be very similar to the majority of these daily ROI platforms, but it's important to know that Fantom Stake smart contract found no vulnerabilities, no backdoors, and/or scam scripts. However, this is the high issue. They also have a low severity issue, which we'll talk about. The system used is called ROI and must be considered high risk. Users' principal deposits cannot be withdrawn. So just know that, you're only pulling out your daily percentage on the unlocked plans, and you can only pull out after the unlocked plans, right? In terms of your initial deposit. Users can get dividends and referral commissions. Dividends are paid from deposits of other users. This is why it's important to think really hard about jumping into the locked plans, right? Because if the contract doesn't do well, if they don't do a good job at marketing and they don't bring new users to the platform, then the likelihood of you being paid out is not very high, right? So just keep that in mind. If that is something that you don't want to risk, then I would recommend not getting into these protocols. That being said, that is something that I'm okay with because a lot of them have worked out for me, and there's some that haven't. But overall, I'm net positive, so you can take with that what you will. Do always invest with proper knowledge and investigation. Then they have this low severity loop dynamic variable issue. This comment is only relevant to users that create an excessive number of parallel deposits, more than 100. That is typically not the case with you having to worry about that many in regards to this one. So, or that many deposits, right? But yeah, guys. When I look at these, again, I'm only looking at plan 1 or plan 4. These are the lowest risk plans. Obviously, this unlocked plan is less risky than this locked plan, but that is how I choose to go about investing my cryptocurrency into these daily ROI platforms or staker platforms, whatever you want to call them, right? That being said, Fantom is doing quite well today, as is the rest of the market, which is very nice to see after such a lull in the market. But that being said, guys, I think that wraps up today's video. If you could smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, I would greatly appreciate it. And other than that, we will catch you on the next one. Thank you for tuning in.